So I wanted to give a shout out to my favorite travel company ever, Tnt Travel Team. I've been on so many trips with them and will continue to do so in the future. My first trip was to Cali. The only real requirement I have is scuba diving. So I got to do that. The Pacific is cold. My next trip was Panama. I love that they cater to their clients and make sure that you have a personalized service, transportation from the airport, affordable hotels, excursions. I got to ATV on this ride, of course, scuba diving, all of the things. That is my life. We went from the beach, and then we actually went into the forest, and that's how I ended up on a horse. I also got a scuba dive, which was a highlight. Went to the canal, got some sightseeing around town. I had a driver the whole time. And then on the beach, I got a massage. When I tell you 5 stars for that trip. The next trip I went on to was Belize. We landed in the country and then had to take like one of those pond hopping planes over. On the island, there was nothing but golf carts and bikes. And so we went to plenty of private beaches. You could swim up to some parts. San Pedro owes me nothing. Got convinced my sister to scuba dive, which is something else. We went on excursions, and it was to celebrate my 40th birthday. So shout out again to TNT, 5 stars. My next trip was to Puerto Rico. Got to scuba dive, and that's when I started wearing Black Girl sunscreen because nothing else was working appropriately. Went to the sites to the Bacardi place. Went out in town. Had a blast scuba diving and went on an excursion out into the forest. Yeah. When I tell you I had a blast, I had a blast. I would definitely go again. Got to see some of the nightlife. Highly recommend the food, the people, everything about that trip was awesome. My next trip was San Croix. This right here was the highlight, my favorite, okay? If all of them were 5 stars, this one was 10 stars. The scuba diving was the highlight for me, and the personalized tour from Prince Taxis. And the beer drinking pigs, can't forget about those. The last trip that I went on with TNT was to Paris, and it was a family trip. And there were 2 babies that were there as well, and so we definitely felt taken care of. We got to see the sights and the sounds. There's so much history in Paris. With TNT Travel, you definitely can't go wrong. I feel like I know them. I've never met Troy or Tanae, but I love them. It's very easy to fill out a form for what travel you want to go on. Self-explanatory. I definitely plan on using them in the future, and you should too. So book your trip today.